This is insane. So OnePlus has decided that they're going to give you 100 days if you buy one of their phones, the OnePlus 11 specifically, not the other ones, just OnePlus 11. If you buy it from the OnePlus website between now and April 20th, you get 100 days to try it. That means you can use it all the way up to the 100th day. If you don't like it, you're not happy with it, initiate the return, send everything back, no charge, get your money back. And yeah, basically that's it. So I guess this is two things pop into my mind. One, it tells me that OnePlus has some money because basically they're just sitting around waiting to convert these sales, right? So they've got money somewhere. But two, it tells me that they're actually really, really secure in their product. It tells me they have the confidence that if you put this phone in your pocket, that you won't want to return it. And I'm sure a lot of people like this idea, try it before you buy it kind of thing. And hey, I'm all for it. I think it'll be interesting. I think that definitely you should try it out if you're interested. When it comes to the OnePlus 11, this is probably my most favorite OnePlus device ever. They've done a lot of great things. I had it several weeks before the embargo dropped. Like I got it early, had so much fun with the Snapdragon 8 Generation 2. You got the 120 hertz refresh rate. You got a screen protector built in straight out of the box. You get this nice high-powered charger in the box. I mean, you can recharge it quick, fast, and in a hurry. The charging speed on this thing is insane. It's like less than 30 minutes for an entire 100% charge on this thing. So there's a lot of great things going on for this phone. And now you even get the 4 years of software updates, 5 years of security patches. So OnePlus came to play. Like they're not messing around, and they also have this great 100-day trial thing, which is pretty cool. And also, if you're thinking about getting a case for it, like I'm not getting any money for this. I'm just to let you know, the OnePlus Aramid Fiber case, it's like $30 through OnePlus. The best case you can get for this phone. I love it. It's my favorite case for this one. I love the Aramid Fiber look, and it just fits so nicely on here, complements the phone really, really well. Now, it's got the soft touch back on it, and this is the most slippery phone ever in the history of mankind. I was afraid to take it out of my house or even really carry it anywhere over even like a tiled floor because I was so worried I was going to drop it and crack it and smash it up while I was reviewing it. But yeah, I've got this case for it. Highly recommend it. And it's just a great phone, especially when you take a look at it. We look at $699 price tag. I think it fits very, very well. It's very competitive with the Pixel phones because you get all three of the cameras on the back. It's not like the Pixel 7 where you just get the two, and then you're also looking at like the 90 hertz and all that stuff, and then also it undercuts the price of the Pixel 7 Pro. So I think there's a lot going on here because you look at the Pixel 7 Pro, MSRP $899. There's been some crazy sales on that phone lately. So very, very competitive, and I think this is one of the reasons why they've been dropping the price so much. The OnePlus 11 is an excellent phone. I think that the OnePlus did a great job with it. It's fast, it's zippy, the battery life is good on it. I mean, it gets you all day battery life, but then you can recharge the phone like crazy fast. And again, the charger comes in the box, so you're good to go there as well. Comes with the screen protector. It has 5G. It's actually supported properly on all the major networks in the US this time, not like last time with the 10 Pro where it's like, yeah, it doesn't get 5G on AT&T. Maybe it'll be here eventually in a couple of months. None of the shenanigans. Like the OnePlus 10 Pro, I felt like really was a half-baked marketing approach the way they kind of did things. So very refreshing to see. And of course, it's also got the ever so popular mute switch over here. So you can slide that up and down for your vibration motor. You can put it on vibrate or off, silent, or you can have it on the way that you want it. So that's cool there. Like I said, I like the phone a lot. I think it's a great alternative to the S23 Ultra. I think it's a great alternative to the S23 and the S23 Plus. When you take a look at the S23 Plus, which that's really what this phone is geared towards, competitive-wise, you look at it and you say, okay, $999 for that. You get a 1080p display. You don't get an LTPO screen. You don't get the macro capability. There's some stuff here that really, I think it really outdoes the S23 Plus. There is not any day that I would go to the store and say, you know what, let me buy the S23 Plus over the OnePlus 11. OnePlus 11, solid phone. I think they nailed the price point. I like that they just went with one model. They're not like, hey, let's go ahead and do this Pro thing, or we'll do this model and that model. They really hammered down and gave us a good phone. Yes, you cannot do video out over the USB-C anymore for like the 8 people that do that. It doesn't have wireless charging, but when you can recharge half the phone in like 10-15 minutes, who needs wireless charging, right? I mean, it's crazy fast as far as the charging speeds. And then, in addition to that, it doesn't have IP68 dust and water resistance. So that's the biggest kind of holdup, I think, for most folks, other than the wireless charging for people who really care about that. I know some people do, but you don't really charge all that fast on wireless charging. It's pick up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. You really just kind of battery maintaining more than actually battery charging. So if you can get like a 50% charge on this thing in less than 15 minutes, that's, I think, a really good way to go whenever it comes to the whole charging capacity and stuff like that. So I think OnePlus did a lot of really good things here. I think it's a solid phone. I've really enjoyed it. And I carried this one around with my SIM card in it for over a month. It's a good one. And when I measure it up and I go back and forth between like the Pixel 7 Pro, the Pixel 7, the S23 Ultra, I think there's a great place for this. I think it makes a lot of sense at the $699 price. And even I've seen a lot of sales on it for $599 recently, where you could get the higher end model with the 16 gigs of RAM and 256 storage for $699. It's been on sale a lot lately, and I don't know about the sales right now, but yeah, if you can get this for $599, or if you pay the normal $699 price, I think you'll be really happy. I think you'll be very happy with it. I think you'll enjoy the experience. It's got 5G. It's got the latest and greatest Snapdragon 8 Generation 2, which me and everybody else have just been singing so many praises about. It doesn't get hot. It's not something where you're sitting there and it's heavily throttling your phone. It's not something where you're running out of battery after 3 or 4 hours of using the phone. There's a lot of great things going on here. And this whole 100-day trial policy, I didn't see this coming. Well, I did, because they emailed me about it like a week ago to tell me about it. But it's something that I think is very creative, and I think it's going to work well for OnePlus because, like I said, it just exudes confidence. It's something where, as a brand, to say, look, you can try our phone out for 100 days, and we feel so confident that you'll like it, that you'll want to buy it. And if you do return it, well, that's okay. We understand. So I think it puts a certain level of fairness out there, and it makes it an attractive offer with very, very low commitment, because you can go into it and go, you know what? I've never really considered a OnePlus before, but if I can try a OnePlus, and then I still got this whole thing on the back burner saying I can get my money back after over 3 months if I don't like it, that's a really good deal. I mean, where else are you going to get that in the smartphone industry, especially for a flagship caliber level phone? I think the cameras are good. I think it's got a beautiful screen, nice, fast, 120 hertz refresh rate, big battery. It's been a really enjoyable experience, like basically since day one when I got this phone. So yeah, I think if you're interested in, I think this whole 100-day policy thing with the return, it's only for a month. Like, it's effective now, ends April 20th. If you're interested, definitely give it a whirl. I think you'll probably be surprised how much you like the phone, so much so that you'll probably end up wanting to keep it. I don't know a whole lot of folks that have gone out and gotten this that have come back and said, you know what? I returned my OnePlus 11. Like, I've had a lot of people say they return like their S23 Ultra. I've had people say they returned their iPhone. I've had even people say they returned their Pixel phones. I don't get a lot of people, at least in the comment section, that told me they've returned their OnePlus 11. I think, again, this is the best phone they've made in a while. I think the price is attractive. I think what it brings to the table is got a really good skill set. And yeah, this 100-day offer is just like the icing on the cake. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please go down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. Again, this offer is only through OnePlus, so go straight to their website. I'm not getting any commission. This is not an affiliate thing. I'm just letting you know, look, I like the phone. Here's the news. Go check it out. Try it for 100 days if you want. If you're not happy, you can return it. And that's between you and OnePlus, and not me. I'm just a messenger. So, again, that's all I've got. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, all that good stuff, if you got one, and you think, it's a good phone, good, bad, or indifferent, sound off in the comment section. I'd love to talk about it. And if you found this video helpful, if you like this stuff, then please hit the like and the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys next time.